Hi, Amis here again. Thanks for watching this video and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to modify my recently purchased Yamaha Studio Lord SL500. This guitar built between 1979 to 1981, and this guitar made just for domestic market, for Japanese market. This guitar officially hasn't been shipped to anywhere, and this guitar actually is a Les Paul copy. It's a Gibson Les Paul copy. All the specs are exactly the same to a Les Paul. I bought it for a relatively cheap price. Including shipping, I just paid £330, and including all the pickups and hardware that I'm going to use to modify this guitar, I'm going to spend like 500 in total. I just bought all the hardware and pickup for like £150, £150, and for less than 500 I'm going to have a vintage Les Paul copy, and hopefully it will play as a real Les Paul. This is a really well-made guitar. Actually, it has a really good neck. I believe this guitar is being refretted, but refretted in a perfect way by a professional person, and there is no problem with the fretboard and fret crownings and fret height. It plays really well. Action is ridiculously low. I'm going to raise the action because it's almost unplayable with this action. Pickups been changed. This is the original pickup. It sounds pretty. It's really smooth, it's not hard, and I'm going to use this pickup on a Telecaster project for sure, because I think it will be perfect for a Telecaster. And this bridge pickup is a DiMarzio. I don't remember the model. I don't like it, to be honest. It's not that hot, it's not that warm, it's not that smooth, and I really don't like it. And it's this is the reason that I'm changing both pickups, because I cannot find a bridge pickup exactly the same to this one. All the hardware are worn off and better be changed and replaced by a new one. I'm going to use Wilkinson for all hardwares, hard tailpiece, tailpiece, bridge, and tuner machines. There is no massive problem with none of them except wiring, because the wiring on this one is quite wrong, and the middle pickup position sounds quite wimpy, and because a hot wire on this one must be replaced by another hot wire. Anyway, let's start modifying this guitar and get back to our work. So these are all the parts I'm going to use to modify this guitar. First thing first, I'm going to replace pickups with Tonerider. I'm a fan of Tonerider pickups. This sounds perfect. They're not expensive as same Duncan, but they sound perfect and I love them. I used a bridge Alnico for a Telecaster project so far, and I'm really pleased with it. I'm so sorry about the noise. There's always a construction site around us. I'm sorry about the drill noise. I cannot sort it in any way because because constantly they're working. I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to use this set of pickup for this one. Because these two pickup rings is changed, not this one is changed, and the color are not the same, I'm going to replace them with the set of pickup rings. And as you definitely noticed, I'm going to swap all the hardware to the gold color because I'm a fan of gold hardware, and I believe they would look fantastic on this guitar. This is Wilkinson bridge. Wilkinsons are actually a cheaper model of Gotoh. Gotoh are Japanese Gotoh hardwares. They're perfect. The quality is second to none. Wilkinson is still perfect. In most cases, better than original Gibson, original Fenders, and original third party or Yamaha or whatsoever hardware. And some companies just use Wilkinson or Gotoh in their original products. This is the hard tailpiece and strap pins, plate for the jack. Because this one is replaced by different shape, I'm going to change all the knobs. I'm not sure to use this switch toggle for this one because I ordered a better one. It will be shipped or is already shipped from China, but it takes 2 months to be delivered. I cannot wait for 2 months. This is not that good, but I may use it, I may not, I'm not sure. This plate is gonna be changed as well because it's worn off and it's really dirty. That's the old parts I'm going to use. Altogether, the cost like 150 something, maybe less. I don't have the exact figure, but maybe less. And in total, this guitar would be less than 500, but I think it's a good investment for a vintage guitar like this because it's built perfect and the quality is perfect. It's worth to be modified. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove everything on this guitar, and I'm going to accept these volumes and tone knobs, tone pots, because they are replaced with alpha. Alpha is not the best brand for this for the pots, but it's still good and they work quite perfect. What I'm going to do, I'm going to remove these arrows because I'm not a fan of them. You don't need them. These arrows are just for old people, I think, and I'm not that old. That's it. I'm going to remove everything on this guitar, polish this guitar, not deep polish. I just clean this guitar and install pickups first and the others. So shit happen when you're modifying your guitars before removing anything from your guitar. This kind of thing happens. This post screw is just a little short for this guitar, because this is an ADR bridge. Actually, I didn't know that, and it goes straight to the wood, but the post is longer, the screw is longer. This is for another model, maybe just for studs and post. And what I did, I found the right one on eBay. I found the Gotoh one, not Wilkinson, and I ordered the Gotoh. Anyway, I cannot finish this guitar today because once I just remove everything, I'm still stuck in removing everything and dismantling everything. But if I just finish with removing all the parts, I need to polish the guitar and install the pickups, and it won't happen today. I need 2-3 days to finish this guitar, to be honest. So finger crossed, new Gotoh bridge will be delivered soon. I didn't have a chance to find just the post because not sold. It's sold from US and it's cost more than the entire Tune-o-matic bridge. If I want to buy it from US, it cost me like £40, including tax, shipping, and blah blah blah. I rather to buy it for like 33, and I think it's from Glued to Music, and hopefully it's going to be delivered in 2 days. So before removing all tuners, let's check this is the right tuning machine for these holes. Yeah, exactly right. So I'm quite relieved. I discovered silicone lubricant is the best cleaner you can clean your guitar, hardwares or paint, if it's very necessary. I have some spots. I think just because of the bubble wrapping this guitar during the shipment, and they don't go away. I'm going to use PRS cleaner first. If didn't work, I'm going to use lemon oil. Lemon oil is perfect for cleaning as well as conditioning your fretboard or any open wood. And if both didn't work, I'm going to use this. Let's start with PRS cleaner first. I don't want to restore any paint, or I don't want to take away any scratch. I just want to clean the guitar. I like the look and I like the scratches. It's a vintage guitar, and this guitar look as it's supposed to look actually. So this funny spot doesn't go away. Like go straight to, let's try a little lemon oil as well. I know it's a fret conditioner, but it's a perfect cleaner too. No, it didn't work. It smells horrible, but kind of the best solvent for glue or sticky stuff. So it seems it doesn't want to go away. That kind of bubble wrap mark doesn't want to go away. It needs polishing and I won't do it. So I'm happy as it is actually. So let's clean it. Because of age of the guitar, all grit holes are quite loose. I'm going to use glue and sawdust, or maybe put some wood shed in the holes to just fill them and drill them again, because they are a little loose. You see, this one is loose, it doesn't come off. That's the truss rod. Let's see if I have the right tool. So, can I sit? Can I sit here? Okay, thank you. Jealous kittens. So, this cannot turn with this one, but I go slowly, slowly. See? Almost dead flat. So my neck is dead flat now, and I'm going to install a tuning machine now. Our washer ring here are smaller on Wilkinson. Not a big deal. It's kind of a statement that we changed the tuning machines. You it's important when you're installing tuning machine and when you just tighten the screw, you should not over tight, because if you put too much pressure it breaks your finish and your finish or glass cracks. Just tighten, but don't put too much pressure. Nice, okay now. I don't fight it. What I'm doing now, I don't, because I need to use my solder to remove the pickups. I just remove the rings to just make me able to clean everything on the body, and I come back to the pickup just when I want to reinstall the new pickups. At the minute, I don't need it. Let's change this to terrible. You cannot clean an old glue, like 40 years old glue, even with acetone like this. This is just this conduct silicone lubricant. Just wipe it off entirely. It's magic. Just dissolve glue like, you know, water. So I'm removing these ridiculous arrows. So because we turn over the guitar, I just put back some screws to hold the pickup. That's it. Okay, I'm done with cleaning, and the next step is changing pickup. I need a rest because pickup needs lots of concentration, and I don't want to screw up when I'm tired. I'm going to have a break. I'm coming back and put on my solder to warm up, and going to remove the pickups and replace the pickups with the new one. So we're back with pickup changing. I put on the frames, rings on the pickups, and they are ready to be installed. I got my diagram here. This diagram is slightly different. But I'm sticking to the current parts actually. Okay, let's remove the pickups. Okay, now we installed the pickups and I'm going to check everything's okay. Everything's okay. Now I'm going to change the toggle as well. So pickups are not sorted. Problem was the new toggle switch. Everything was reversed on it. So we almost done. So now I see we apparently need that plastic thingy that doesn't sit. Actually my ABR bridge delivered just now. The only things left on this guitar is installing the bridge and restringing the guitar, setting up the guitar and intonation, and we are done then. I bought this bridge. I was going to use this one. It's a Wilkinson Tune-o-matic bridge. Unfortunately, the screws are smaller and shorter than what we need. We need 3 centimeters long screw for installing this bridge because there is no any stud for this one. It just goes straight to the wood and there is no any metal piece to just hold the screw inside the body. I didn't know that, and this is my first experience on Tune-o-matic bridges. This is a GE 104B, and I don't know what it stands for, but it's a Gotoh Japanese Tune-o-matic bridge. In my experience, Gotohs are the best, but to be fair, there is no massive difference between these two. Just string grooves are a little wider on the Wilkinson one. Wilkinson is Korean and Gotoh is Japanese. The gold on the Gotoh one is kind of yellower, more goldish, and on the Wilkinson is a little paler. No massive difference, and we're going to install the screws first. Unlike this one, there is no any Allen screw for installing the screws. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use these two nuts, I think, or just thumb roll or something. I'm going to use these two for installing this, and I'm use them like this. Put the first here and screw this on the top of the other, tight them, and what I need is just half of the screw must be out of the body, about 15 millimeters. And let me bring my ruler as well. That's here. I just need some like this. Anyway, yes. These two drill holes are really tight because they're supposed to hold the screws really tight, and because this is a vintage guitar and I don't want to put any pressure, I'm applying a little wax at the point of the screw to lubricate the screw while it's just going through the body. How I'm doing this, I melt down, let me just, I do it one by one, something like that, and I'll just put the point of the screw into the melted wax. It's a little too much. Okay, that's better. So it just working really easier now. I don't use any force, so I need to use some pliers to tighten this. think that should be alright, and that's the action we want, hopefully. My aim is not having any excess, post excess. You're just doing some pan muting. If something just came out of here, just out of the place, you feel it, and it's not a good feeling. I don't want it to just exceed surface of the bridge. That's my aim. The only thing left on this guitar is re-stringing the guitar. I'm using Planet Wave, the Dario actually, the Dario 11th for this guitar. I always use 11th, and 11 and 12 actually. I use 11 and 12, and I'm using this for this guitar because I know 11 plays perfect on Gibson scale length actually. I'm almost done. Everything is done on this guitar. I just need to set up the intonation and action. That's it. And this guitar is ready to rock.